Hey everybody, my name is Individual and welcome to The Last Black Blight. This is a new game that came out a few days ago, a survival game that I was actually interested in for quite a while now. I've had it on my wish list on Steam for a bit. It did come up with a demo, but I decided to just buy the full game as it looks quite interesting and it has quite high reviews. It's currently standing at very positive. So I was just thinking to do a little, like at least mini series, depending if anyone's gonna watch this, just to get into this game and see what it's all about. I do like a lot of survival games, but there's always something lacking with any of them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a try. If anyone's interested in this game, it is available on Steam, like I mentioned. Living with the UK. It's less than £15, so it is a reasonable price. It is on early access, but as we can see, the updates, at least at the moment, are very frequent. The game just went into early access at the beginning of October, and we already had 2 or 3 patches, so hopefully the development of this will continue in a nice pace. Hopefully they get extra stuff added as they go. However, let's see how the game looks at the moment. There should be enough stuff to at least get interested for a little bit. Let us see what our options are. So we have difficulty levels of easier and standard. I'm gonna do it on standard. As for the playstyle, you have less and more realistic. Let's see what the difference are. Start with a map that shows you and your camped location in the world to make navigation more straightforward. So more realistic does not have a map. Location on the map. You must use a compass and carefully rely, blah blah blah. I'm going to start with less realistic just to make it a bit easier to get a hold of the game. If I like it, I can always start a new playthrough with more realistic settings. So let's give it a try. I haven't started this game yet, so this is the first time I'm ever going to see anything. Okay, so we're in the game. It seems to be a randomly generated game, as it was generating a world. So we move our character with WASD, or scroll mouse to move the character in and out, zoom in and out. Left shift to run. I seem to start with an axe as well. Let's see what the tutorial is here. For the ease of people who are watching on a phone and also for myself, I'm actually going to increase the size of the UI a little bit because it looks like it's a little small. There we go. That should be a bit easier to see. So we need to collect a few stones. Left click to collect stuff. Every action looks like it takes a little bit of time. There we go. All of the stuff looks like are highlighted. The graphics are quite simple. For some reason it kind of reminds me of Valheim, but with less artistic shader on it. It looks actually pretty decent. I would say the stones are a bit hard to see, but yeah, we should be fine. It's not like it would be easy to see them in the real life as well. It is a survival game after all. So I can chop bushes and stuff. I assume for sticks. I'll probably need them anyway, so let's grab some of those. There we go. We have some chamomile. I'm not sure if we have a limit to inventory. Let's just press buttons until we open an inventory. I think it's on tab. There we go. Ooh. Okay, so we have a Resident Evil style inventory here. Can I rotate stuff? I don't actually think so. Oh. Okay, so you can just hold stuff and take them out of the... Oh, that's cool. So you have a Resident Evil style kind of a puzzle inventory. That is cool. I assume items stack, which is at least a good thing. And we can hold items of hand, so we have sticks of hand. That's cool. Perfect. I'm not sure if I'm gonna gather... I'm gathering some blueberries. Let's gather just a few. I assume that this will... 2% contaminated. 100% conditions. Yes, so it will eventually degrade. So I'm not gonna take too many of them. I assume they stay fresher on the bush. So we have some twigs. We have some mushrooms, which I'm not gonna touch at the moment. Where are stones? We have stone here. We have dirt. So I assume you can make get a shovel and get something out of the dirt. Alright, the river sounds really nice, so we're probably gonna build ourselves next to a river somewhere if we get to the base. I am really struggling to get those stones. I'm probably going to speed this footage a little bit until I get all the stones. There we go, that was the last stone. So now I can make a fire pit near a source of ore. Yeah, so we're gonna... Oh, that's not even a river, that is just a sea. I can rotate the camera with middle mouse button, so I'm just gonna probably hold it and just walk about like that for a bit. There is a rabbit. So let's just follow him a little bit and get ourselves sorted. I'm going to build my base here, because there's a little bit of like a outcrop. Set up M for map, so we can see them up here. There's roads. I didn't even notice there was roads. I assume home is where we start. There is some places, so I'm not sure if there's... I thought this is a survival game. I don't know if there's any other NPCs or anything. How do I build? J for Jonah. I can build with B. So enter build menu. There we go, fire pit. Oh, I need to probably build it first. Which is by... Okay, so just press place. There we go. I can rotate with shift and then scroll. Perfect. I'll just put it here. Left click to build. And this will take a little bit of time and all of the stones. There we go. Perfect. So, we need to start collecting fuel. I assumed I can just put some of those sticks in here. Heat or dry items, so this goes here. Wait for sunset while tending to other tasks. Okay, so let's just continue gathering some. I can just chop the big trees with this axe. There is a condition of it. I don't know if I want to go for a big tree, because it could destroy the axe. So let's follow this first. Tinder. Use the crafting menu to separate pine leaves from pine branches. Do I have pine leaves? Okay, I do. Crafting menu. So yes, so it is B. Where could I find it? So we have here cooking, smelting, tanning kilns. I'm not sure. Would it be the miscellaneous? Nope. So sorry. So this is create. Is there a separate menu for crafting? Crafting menu C. So there's a separate menu for this. Okay. There we go. This is what we want. So let's do that. Okay. Let's probably do that a few times. Just to get rid of all of those leaves I have. Find some twigs. I have one. I need more. So let's try and look for some twigs now. Oh, there's the small one. Probably need that at some point. I assume... I think I got the twigs from the bush. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, I got a stick. Oh, there's a twig. There is a twig. So I think I can... Can I create twigs? I can. I can break into... Perfect. And I can ignite the fire pit now. So let's just go and do that. So we have our sleep meter, we have energy, We have hunger, we have thirst, and health. Everything is on the bottom left side of the screen, just next to our small inventory here. So we probably don't want to run too much, because we are already less than half of energy. How do I ignore the fire pits? Let's get into... Oh, sorry. I've actually seen... So we can put tinder. Which... Pine leaves are tinder. And kindling. So twigs could be a kindling. There we go. Ignition swords. I actually got a flint while I was searching for the stones. It basically looks like a rock. I hope it will be a bit more distinguishable later on, but at the moment it looks just like a rock, to be fair. So we have, I guess, 82% chance that it will actually ignite, so there is some random chance it will not. There we go. So we have our fire going. We have 44 minutes of fuel in here, so let me just put a couple more sticks in here. Oops. There we go. So it's an hour and 15 minutes now. Find a large stone. I have seen few on my way here. So these are obviously too big. There is like just like there we go. I think that's it. There we go. That's our large stone. I assume we can cook on top of that. Use a small stone to hammer the large stone into a bowl. Oh, okay. So that's where the crafting menu goes. So we have stone bowl. Let's just hammer it down. With our small rock. I assume it will break off. Yeah, it can break apart. Okay, so it's a chance to break off. Perfect. Boil water from nearby lake or river. So, how do I collect water? There we go. So right click, I can fill the bowl. And now I can examine. Stone bowl with water in the river. I can see that there. I will put it into the cooking surface. And I'll boil it. There we go. That'll take a little bit of time. In the meantime, let's just craft some more stuff. Okay, so I felled a tree after all, just as it was finishing here to boil. I'm gonna try and see if I can put this in here and just add as a fuel. That added a lot of fuel, perfect. So we can just drop the trees. It didn't actually take that much condition from my hatchet. It is a steel hatchet. I thought it's for some reason that's a stone, though it is not realistic. This game, as far as I know, is trying to be realistic, so I'm not sure why I thought that would be the case. But yeah, now we have some water, which I'm going to put in my inventory. Oh no, never mind. I'm gonna put it in my offhand. So this is how we get water. How do I drink it? Right click and drink it. And this is replenished by water. I assume that I eventually can make like soup or something with it. I need to create snare now just to get rabbit. How do I get a snare? There we go. So I need some plant ropes created from fibers from the dogbane stems. I actually gathered one of them. So if I just rip that apart. There we go. So I need to find a few more of those plants. As I said, I am a little bit of blind, so before I get used to how stuff looks, I may be a bit frustrating for me to watch me look for stuff, which is why I'm gonna try and speed up any footage that could be considered frustrating, unless you in the comments and decide that you would prefer to watch me struggle. I didn't even notice, by the way. Talking about me being blind, we have some limestone literally next to us, so we'll be able to get something from that. So now that I got the plant ropes, okay, you can press this button a couple of times and it does create like a queue of things you're gonna do. So now that I have all of the items necessary, I'll create the snare. There we go. I'm unsure if I can put it into my belt, but I will definitely try. I cannot. So let's put in the elephant. Let's try and place it somewhere. I assume somewhere that they even have chance spawning. I'm so grateful. Honestly, it doesn't really say. We are in a forest, so there is a chance that the rabbits will be here. I'm gonna put it a little bit away from my base, just in case I scare them. So I'm gonna put it like right here. And I'll definitely try and not forget about it. There we go. In the meantime, I'm going to grab a few more of these, because that's how we get those ropes. And this seems to be quite useful. Is there a chest I can create? Probably not here. There's a backpack. Which I would need some leather for, which I am definitely not as advanced in. In the build menu, there may be something. I can create a small place where there it is, stick crate. If I get some sticks and some ropes, I should be able to make that. Get firewood for a charcoal burn. Chop a log into some firewood. So we have a log. Let's grab it. Right click. Craft with. Oh, there we go. So we can create some firewood. Interact materials placed on the ground. Okay, so we need to put it down. So let's place it down. Like right here. Oh, okay, so that's how it works. So interact, and it just drops. So I need to... There we go. So I need to grab it and put it down. And now I have firewood. Get firewood for charcoal burn. So let's put this down again. And let's cut another tree. My character got very tired getting that tree chopped. But I managed to get all of this done. So let's cut this in half. What happened? Oh, and my stamina it doesn't regenerate that quickly, so it's possible that I may need to have a rest here before I finish with this. There we go. Let's grab the... I assume I need to pick it up and then place it down. So let's place it down. And then chop it. I'm not sure what... Okay, so something is stopping me. There we go. Oh, so this gave me a lot more firewood. Chop a log into some firewood. Why is it showing that it's not doing anything? Okay, I think I just need to... I don't have space in the inventory. So I didn't actually need that. Let's put this down. Let's rip this up just to give some space. This is probably why you shouldn't really pick everything up. This is not a game. This is more like a actual survival. Oh, I can't do that. Can I hold few? I can hold few at once. Okay. So now if I go into build menu. No. Build with? Charcoal pile. What is this? Warning, too far to automatically transfer building materials. Okay, and I understand. So let's put it here. Do I need to do anything with this? Complete this small charcoal pile. So I need stacks, which I don't have. Probably can rip this apart into two. There we go. That gives me few. Okay, so quick update, you do not need shovel like in usual games to collect dirt. You just need to press Ctrl and left click and you gather dirt. I think I just needed a kilo. Oh, that's a lot. I actually needed to. You can shift left click. Okay, just a quick transfer. Perfect. Did I? Oh, I guess I have enough. So let me just finish this here. And we have the small charcoal pile. And I just need to ignite it. So I need another tinder. Do we have something for tinder? This is kindling. That'll be fine. Pine leaves are tinder. There we go. Small chance. I need some more. I have this. 63%. Do I have more kindling? Oh, I can only have one type of kindling. Well, let's try. And I was lucky. Perfect. So that is burning. So I'm gonna have some charcoal in the next 4 hours. I already am going into metalworking. This is starting to get a little bit less realistic than I thought it would be. At least I assume so. Let's check. Oh, I have a trapped creature. Perfect. So let's just get our some meat. So we have all of this to harvest. Let me just harvest everything. And you require a knife to harvest. We start with one, so that's perfect. I'm currently unsure how this infection, contamination and everything actually work. 100% everything needs to be cooked to be safe. Technically speaking, those blueberries are contaminated. I assume you can wash them. I should probably try that. But at the moment I'm just gonna follow the... I have only 39 minutes of fuel. Let me grab a few of these. This is firewood after all. So let's grab them, put them here and add these to fuel. Perfect. Now, do I need... Okay, so this, try emptying cooking surface plate first. So I need to take this out. Cooking surface needed? Oh, do I need to... I may need to drink this. Let's do that. There we go. Let's put it here. There we go. So that will create a cooked rabbit. So let's do that. That'll give us some food. And in the meantime, cook rabbits. Let's gather some mud. So this is dirt. Where can I find some mud? Would it be just from water, I assume? There was some mud. Let's gather a little bit of that. There we go. And sculpt a mud brick. Perfect. I keep pressing the wrong thing. So that is a singular mud brick. What can I do with it? Does this need to be dried? Place a mud brick kiln. So I assume I just needed that to actually unlock mud brick kiln. Let's do it the easier way for me. Right click, build with. Huh? I guess it didn't work. Yes, I need 20 of these. So, but at the moment, let's just put this down. I'm going to place it. Let's say right here. Why not? And I require a couple more of these. So let's gather some more mud. Do I have some right here somewhere? River. No. Okay, let's just go back to here. It's quite tricky to find unless I actually didn't figure out where is it. There we go. Okay, so we have the rabbit. I hope stuff doesn't burn in here. No, it does not. Is it safe to eat now? Plus 0.06. It's still contamination. So I am unsure if I can eat it now. I am going to just continue with the bricks for now. Just to not get myself in trouble. Okay, it seems I can only hold one in a stack, so I have all of them on the floor. Can I still transfer them? So add from inventory. I guess I just need to pick them up. Can I put them into build? Nope. If you press something twice, it cancels it, so... Not enough space. So, let's not do that. There we go, I require 4 more bricks. I have intestines, I don't know what I can do with them. Sure. I'm not sure where it went. Oh, there it is. It's very tiny, so that's good. So I just kind of compacted it. We have rabbit hide. What I can do with this? I can... Can't cut it up. It's not something I can do, no. I guess no. First needs to be treated in a soaking basin filled with salt. But okay, so we're a bit, yeah, a bit away from that yet. So let's just continue gathering our mud. I've just noticed this world is affected by what we're doing. As you can see, my mud pile here is deforming the actual world, so that's good. The world is kind of voxel based, I assume, which will make it a bit more interesting. So I needed 4 more bricks. So now we have the brick kiln. We can get soft clay, I assume. I'm not sure where we can find that. I think it's not anywhere around the app. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna... Can I drop this mud mortar? What happens if I drop this on the floor? I just... So you can't add it back into a thing. I will need to create this box most probably, just to store some items. And this was with the plant ropes and sticks. I am actually unsure if we have any more plant ropes around. We do. So that's one. Oh, I don't have space. Let me just try and sort some space here. How big is this? Bigger than what I can do. So there we go. So let's assume that's the size. There we go. And do they stack? They do. And the stack is at least of 3. That's perfect. It's getting dark, which is no good. I don't have space. I have something in my offhand, which is mud. I can take these two offhand, right? Yep, there we go. And I can only have 2. Let's break these apart. And this is definitely not your straightforward game. It will be a little bit more, some people could say, frustrating. I would prefer to say challenging. And it's not like it's difficult so far. It's more like you need to have a little bit more patience than usual game. But that's how it works. In this type of games, nothing ever in the world comes free. You need to put some effort to get rewarded for it. So I'm actually quite happy that this is how it is. And I hope that the game continues to provide some sort of challenge instead of just getting progressively easier and easier. Some games cannot keep... I can start the stockpile. I should have known that. And yeah, so some games struggle with providing the same sense of challenge long term. So I hope that this game does not fall into that. Obviously we are in early access, so I'm not expecting that this game will be like super complete for hours and hours of gameplay. There will probably be eventually a limit we'll reach. However, like I said, I hope the early access allows the game to continue providing the challenge that would keep this game fresh. So right now we've reached the time where the game wants us probably to sleep. So I'm going to do this in just a moment. After we craft up those plant ropes, and I can't finish this yet. I need few more of those, so I'll probably do it in the morning because it is getting dark. I will need some more firewood. I'm not sure if this will provide me enough. No, I require more firewood because I need 8 hours. Now the good thing is I still have this fallen tree here. I can chop it down. This will provide me enough. So max stamina is reduced by 2% already because we are getting tired. Our energy is at 20 out of 100. We got like a debuff just next to the name. I am over encumbered as well. So all of the debuffs will appear on the bottom left corner. I do apologize about my voice. I am not long after being sick, so I hope you can bear with that. Perfect. We have enough of this. I can place the bedroll. Let's put it right here. Now let's do some sleeping. You need to sleep about 8 hours to fully replenish your energy. The fire should last for about 8.5 hours. When will the game wake me up? Does it... The blight continues to spread, so there is this game mechanic. It's not just a survival game, there is something happening to the world. It's not clear where the blight came from or how it spread so quickly. Your village, Garnswell, is a wasteland and it doesn't look like any other part of civilization in the barony of Nartois have fared any better. you need to figure out some sort of way to minimize or eliminate its effects if you have any hope of surviving in the long run. So I need to find clues about potential anti-blight serum. So basically explore. But at the moment, let's just get ourselves sorted. Still have the rabbit, which is still edible. I am going to eat it. I'm not sure what will happen with the contamination. I assume this is a chance of getting contaminated. I hope at least. Let's put some more firewood in here just to continue the fire. Because this way we don't have to restart it. Which saves us on anything that is required for that. We have some more space because we don't have the bedroll in our inventory anymore. So, what are my thoughts on the game so far? I really like it. We have a little bit of a base here. I am going in the next episode to create the shelter, which is the next quest of ours. We're gonna get some clay by exploring the nearby world. I'm going to continue all of this in the next episode, if that's okay. If you guys like it, if someone managed to find this video in the wasteland that YouTube is at the moment, then thank you very much for watching. If you put a comment in and just let me know what I should improve. I am a new YouTuber, a person who wants to enjoy this, to do it at least once a week. So if you guys like what I'm doing, please like the video. You can comment on it and subscribe to see more. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.